and RRL will have a safer time versus the Storm Spirit until level 6, where Solji could just solo kill you. So needs to be very careful about that timing. But yeah, we'll have to see. Definitely not a changeup that I was kind of expecting here, because lane-wise, I feel like Argius also might...
He's got to be a little bit careful here. Yeah, because of this. The Bushwhack comes in. Fade doesn't have mana for axes, although if you pop the Mango, we could do it. But the right clicks get it done anyway. The Warden sets it up. The Boar finds the kill, and that's first blood to the Beastmaster. Now they get to bully Argius a little.
Oh, and they're both gambling here.
Boom, yeah.
There's a Bushwhack.
Okay.
Still has that shield, though, and they need to kill him with physical damage, and it looks like he's going to be able to walk away. Both sides walk away, and with the Clockwork coming up, they can't really afford to stay around any longer.
Gold away from your opponents every some odd seconds, I mean, it's not so bad, right? I mean, you're basically stealing a creep from like, every 30 seconds or so in total, so it is going to make up for that discrepancy in their last hitting a little bit as top lane. Argius does get taken down. They're able to push through that shield, and, well, as you said, ET, it's not easy, but eventually they do manage to just sort of brute force their way through it.
Caught him in between not having his shield up, as well as, again, just not getting that much regen.
To speed.
No, definitely would. And, well, let's see. 6-minute rune happens. It comes, it goes. Moonlight gets an Invis rune. And Solji with level 6. Mid lane's been the quietest lane. Everybody's just kind of farming. Of course, in that lane, the Sniper always gets more denies at the top. They do kill Feeling, but the Storm is still rotating over. They're looking for a play onto the Ember Spirit. And with the Helm of the Dominator and this many creeps, this could lead right into a tower push. You gotta be so careful right now if you're Argius. But no, they're in.
This is it. Does he get the Vortex? Does he have Vortex? No, he doesn't, so he's just got to run it down. Okay. Who needs Vortex? It did cost him all of his mana, but they find the kill, and now, as you said, ET, you've got your Boar, you've got that Satyr, you've got a Siege Creep, this tower's going down.
Yeah, no.
5ManMidas. Very nicely done defending the tower, but you do not want to go up that ramp. They're going to avoid it for now, but that means Fade is going to get back on the tower, continuing to do some damage here as RRL is going to just use the last of his shrapnel charges, and Warden is getting very close here, but here comes Solji zipping in, connecting onto RRL. Does he still not have... He still doesn't have Vortex, but the Roar is going to be there. They've locked RRL down. They're going to be able to finish him off as the Bushwhack actually hit 2. Moonlight gets pulled in as well. They will find both of those kills. Feeling was able to get onto the back line there too.
Plays. He's looking for, I think, a Blade Mill as well, so that could be interesting, but... Oh, man. This is just not the gank party. Bounty Hunter Rubik trying to kill heroes, and RL.
Uh-oh. Bushwhack's going to hit first. There's going to be the Sharpshooter for the extra damage. There's a stolen Bushwhack to try and break this up, though, but they will still lose RL, but Feeling's able to get in there with the hook. So they do have the Silencer kind of locked up here, but it's only Feeling doing the damage. He will eventually get it, but his backup is getting taken down. Solji, able to pick up another on the back line, taking out the Rubik, and eventually that is going to go very definitively in Felt's favor with the 3-for-1, and, well, I think that one sounds...
Fearsome right now, unless the Clockwork's involved. And the Clockwork needs to start, I think, connecting here. Otherwise, you do start to lose your power spike with your levels and really start falling behind. But not really finding that much. But okay.
There it
kill.
is.
Wise solo kill. Let's go. Catches the Storm Spirit off guard. Now has 2,000 gold that he's sitting on. Maybe he buys a minus. Who knows?
He's playing the role of the free safety there. It was Argius who sort of started that. Aggress onto the Storm, forces him to zip away, and he zips literally directly in front of the Bounty Hunter. So Lies gets a bit of a freebie, and now might get another one. There's the track onto the Silencer. Argius, though, is silenced up, so he's not exactly able to get in here at the moment, but they'll still find the kill. Comes at the cost of Feeling over to the east, but track kills, doing some work, but now they need to be careful. Chrono is up. Paradise wants in. He doesn't hit onto Lies, though. It's only Argius, but they will take that kill. Solji's able to zip his way through the Chrono. Now they drop the Roar onto the Bounty Hunter. Able to dust him up as well. And Lies will be taken down. RRL's actually in here.
Point, and he's looking for a Manta style so that we can just get out of the Global Silence for free, but we're top, TPing in, looking for a team fight.
Okay. Yeah, but the problem is there's RRL on the back line, so Solji's going to go in. Solji, though, by himself doesn't have the damage for it, so he does back away. Feeling still dies and the tower still falls, but RRL was able to take a fight without getting picked off. That's a step in the right direction.
yeah, step in the right direction. Still lose the tier 2 because they're
Yeah.
still struggling to establish any real map control right now, but could be worse. And Wise looking mid. Okay, they're going. Paradise, dead.
Okay. We might get a return kill, though, with the sharpshooter. No. Well, Fade will, though. Okay.
Well,
Just able to get in there at the end. Dust popped. Lies caught. So he will fall. But hey, track kill on...
again, all it takes is one team fight, and then suddenly everything starts to change. And okay, shot missed, but over on the other side, Ember Spirit, but there's your Manta.
Okay.
And he could be out if he needs to.
Well, is he going to be able to get away? He's trying to jump to the Remnants. Meanwhile, Fade did drop the Roar, so Feeling is going to get taken down. Argus, though, does burn the Aegis. Okay. Can he get himself out now? He's still taking some DOT. Meanwhile, to the north, Fade just going to keep on going in. He takes down RRL before Lies is finally able to finish him. But I will say, Lies getting that kill is actually pretty big. That's a track kill, and that was a god, like... 5ManMidas have a lot of heroes with relatively small mana pools. As they're going to try to make a jump onto Solji, but he's able to zip away. The silence comes through afterwards, but he's still able to get himself out. But look at Fade. He's kind of waiting. Solji, though, doesn't want to wait. He's just going to zip in right now, baiting out the cogs, and it's a little bit of a risky one, but there's going to be the Warden coming in. Gets the bushwhack onto 2. Feeling's already dead. Lies just going to try to push in for the kill. Does manage to get it, but over on the other side of the river, RRL's in trouble. Global Silence going to be deployed. Now the Rubik is fighting by himself, and he's not going to be able to win this one. As Fade... Well, Fade does not get the kill. The Warden comes in to take it, but it's still going to be a team fight win, and spends at the start of a fight. That distance may actually be enough to matter, but right now, Solji does not give a damn. He's going to push his way in onto Moonlight. They're going to silence him up. Quick and easy kill. Now they're in onto the sniper himself. Feeling did try to hook onto the back line here, creating a bit of a distraction, but Solji just going to track it down really by himself. The sniper's on the run. He's not going to make it. Meanwhile, the Roar blocking Argius down. He jumps in, but immediately has to jump back out because all of his teammates are dead. At least he makes it away, but that's just another terrible fight, and they're going to lose more. Lies gets caught in the chrono. Paradise is able to finish him off.
Yeah, another 4-0. Just getting picked apart. They're not finding their way into the back line at all.
He saw
Another
chrono.
fight.
Hey.
Okay. Not
pretty
great
rare.
versus the Void, but great versus everybody else. Love him to have a Blink Dagger, but this is an outlet for RRL to just right-click damage into. Could see them probably getting a kill in the Faceless Void if they do just straight up find him, or even the Storm, but this is a little bit more difficult of a kill. And they're zipping onto Argius. Oh, they saw Manta. Oh, here comes the Chrono.
Well, that didn't really work the way he wanted to. Argius still dies. RRL is going to get taken down as well. Feeling gets the hook shot in on to the Silencer, so they will find a kill, but again, it's just really not going to be worth it. As Moonlight's getting tracked to the tree lines, they'll take him down, they'll take Feeling down. Lies not even really in the picture at that point, so he did not get to contribute. So it's another 4 for 1. I don't know how much more of this 5ManMidas can put together, because if they're not finding track kills to counteract it, it's going to be a high ground push eventually.
Yeah, and
Okay,
it
that's
is
just
unfortunate. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Go game 2, 39-14. Yeah, 5Midas are finding their limit, you know, more and more as this.
Those early skirmishes, which, yeah, it was nice for us. We get some stuff to talk about here, and we get another chance to see the offlane bounty hunter hasn't really worked out. The offlane Mirana.
Yeah, and it's where once he has that slow, it might be slightly easier to connect. But yeah, there we go. Arrow does land, but not first blood. Because Argius got it.
It was a little goofy. They did get that sort of ink swell hook play going. The Warden still rebounds away, but he was still apparently taking the DOT, so he dies at the end of the rebound jump. So it didn't look normal, but hey, it's first blood to Argius, and the second kill also going to 5ManMidas.
No, yeah, success found in both lanes as well.
Problem.
Respawns, comes right back after the Malefice. They actually got slowed a little bit too much, but okay, still found the dispose.
He's going to try to stun Argius. I don't know if he can even really do this. He could turn around for a hook, but it wouldn't kill either of them. He's just going to try and maybe deny to the tower. Yeah. So, Argius goes down. Moonlight falls in the top lane, though, so just...
Here. Again, no mana. Doesn't have any spells, but just trying to juke and jive around.
Man.
On the courier, even.
Courier's just going to die to tower. That's a little awkward. Argius goes for the hook onto Fade. Can he actually get this kill? Malefice is stunning him up a bit. He's got the DOT on him, and with the dispose, he does end up going down. So he tries for a sneaky play. Not going to make it happen. That's another kill down bot here for Felt. Do want to take it all the way back to, like, bot may not have worked out great, but at least they got some pressure onto the Ursa. And now Moonlight, I don't know if he can get this kill. At least not by himself, but with the tornado missing, this is getting very awkward. Solji is doing a lot more in terms of fighting out this one as he should, as he does pop the Fairy Fire, still keeping him alive. Now they have to dive the tower, but they don't really have the health for this. Boulder Smash comes in. It's still not enough. The Searing Chains locking Moonlight down, but he'll finally find the kill. I think the Marcy might be able to... Actually, no, he's going to lose the creep here for the rebound play, so... Oh, Moonlight gets a... No, he doesn't. Okay. Thought for a moment he was going to get away with it, but the Warden just would not give up.
It just showed for a
This is a much more organized attempt on his life, although the results are actually worse already. Moonlight goes down. Ooh. Lucky RRL.
Lucky.
Very, very lucky. And yeah, RL says, my bad. Oh, Solji. He's got reinforcements coming. The Silencer's here. They hit him up with a curse. They get the last word on him. He's going to try for the tornado, but that just drops him low enough for Solji to finish the job. And while that happened, Argius gets caught out. The Warden did make his way down bot. They saw his return, but apparently they still weren't ready for it. Yeah, they're going to lose both heroes down here. Wow.
Yeah, and now you're in this super awkward position versus Enigma, where if you TP back to this lane, Fade's going to be level 6, and he's going to have Black Hole, so do you really want to put yourself in that position? But the issue being...
Heroes in this bottom lane as well. The Silencer has come in. The hook, though, does still connect. They get the Dismember down. Silencer is not 6, so he doesn't have the global. That is a hell of a shot out there from Argius. Feeling may end up dying for this, though. But I don't know if you really care. Although if you lose Moonlight, too, that is a little more... costly for them, but the Moonlight Shadow comes in. They're going to turn this around. They get the Rolling Boulder onto the Silencer. Should be able to take him down, but Solji is going to make his presence felt in this fight, too. Do they have vision? Yes, they do. Fade time for Moonlight. Not enough. Argius pulled back into the Sentry Ward's radius, but now the Invoker is going to join the fight. Tornado EMP doesn't hit entirely, but it buys enough time for the Dismember. So Argius is still fighting. Solji dropping low. Grimstroke coming into the fight as well for the silence, so the Ember can't jump away, but there's the Black Hole catching out all of them. Argius goes down first. Feeling's going to fall, and RRL... The Malefice is on him. He was able to get one last right-click out there to find the kill onto Solji, but he will die. And everyone other than Paradise, basically.
Maybe them making another response pretty soon here. I feel like really they should just bring the Invoker towards that top lane and then start chipping away at this tower with the cart, but see how they play. But mid, Silencer, gonna get taken down.
Pretty easy kill there, as they do find the kill. Silencer goes for the D-Ward as he's dying, so at least he's still playing that support game, but the Warden then rebounds in. They're going to catch out Feeling, turn it into a 1-for-1, but now the Warden's stuck on the high ground. Argius is going to hit him up with a Dismember. The Searing Chains actually not available yet, so they've just got to do this with the damage. Fade is trying to get involved here, but he just doesn't have Black Hole still, so... he's only just dishing out the occasional right-click, but Solji is just going to push forward with the Flame Guard and takes the Pudge down. They want to go for more, though. They've got the Curse now onto RRL. The last word's going to hit him up as well. Malefice comes through, and Solji picks up the double. And I think they did see Feeling here for a moment, so they know he's still in the area. They're going to track him down as well.
Oh, this DD rune. DD rune plus the Lance of Pursuit. Just cannot escape the Ember Spirit. It's way too obnoxious. And then top lane, oh, they just barely have enough damage to get Lies in one go there. Ursa TP down bottom and then pushing that wave, so... This is a mistake from Paradise, and he should go down here. Silence,
slow. The global silence will be used, though, so Paradise is going to make a break for it. Here come the TPs in as well. They're going to try and defend him. Roll forward from Moonlight, though, into the hook. They've actually still caught him, but with the Warden going to get in there with the rebound. Not enough to save his teammate, but they've got multiple heroes locked in place. Soulbind comes in. Double silence deployed. Tornado hitting onto 3 as well. But I don't know if that's going to be enough to matter. Argius should still fall here. Meanwhile, Fade locks down Moonlight with that Black Hole, so they will find that kill, too, and... you got Paradise. It's not a bad play from 5ManMidas. They just couldn't do it fast enough.
They're opening if they really would look for any, but Enigma with the Spirit Vessel, he's just so obnoxious. They're bringing in the Invoker, though, and Argus, he has Eat, but he's going to get silenced once he casts it.
Solji did get silenced up, though, so they're going to try and just turn onto him as fast as they can. Can actually do so, though. They're not killing him off. He's going to get stunned, but he's still not dead. Even disarmed, but no one is hitting him anymore. Lies is going to try. And he does manage to make it happen, but Oh, that's still only the Aegis that they take down. Moonlight, meanwhile, didn't actually get the roll all the way into the base. He rolls right up to the wall. He is going to give it a second chance, but with the Vessel, does he make it to the fountain in time? Yes, he does. 21 HP. So he will live. His teammate, though, not so fortunate. Is not really in position, so this could be an opening. 5ManMidas can get the initiation. Argus tries to thread the needle, not going to be able to do so, but now there's that Rod of Atos coming out from the silencer. Argus in trouble, going to get silenced up. Moonlight has to roll in defensively, and he does do the job. He's able to get his teammate out of there safely. He drops some Magnetize as well, but he is going to die to some DOT, and now the fight begins. Solji pushing his way forward. Deafening Blast, though, did disarm him, but Fade's able to connect with Black Hole, getting up onto 2. They've got both RRL and Argus. I don't think they knew, though, that they hit Argus, because he was on the other side of the tree line, but once they realize he's here, they quickly take him out as well. There's your GG. 5ManMidas, unfortunately, have completed the 0-16 run.
Yeah, don't even get to see the putt.
Right. Trinkets.